Ladies and gentlemen, I am the general manager of SVBW, Southwest Virginia Backyard Wrestling, your 2021 Rags to Riches briefcase ladder match winner. And as you can see above my left shoulder, ladies and gentlemen, I am your new SVBW World Heavyweight Champion and Co-Valor Champion. Let me tell you why I'm Co-Valor Champion. You see, the Dark Wolf Logan Price had the audacity to put the responsibility of his championship being delivered here to headquarters by his assistant. You see, a smart champion hangs on to his championship at all costs. I understand that when you have an assistant, you want them to do that job to their very best. But that title that's to the far left here, that Valor Championship, it was in the Rags to Riches briefcase. Now, how it got there, I don't know. But at the end of the Rags to Riches briefcase ladder match, I felt that the briefcase was heavier than what it was normally supposed to be. You see, normally there's supposed to be a championship contract in there, which was, but there was also another championship belt in there, and that was the Valor Championship. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I have not been Valor Champion since June 22nd, 2019. And now I finally have the opportunity to be Co-Valor Champion and your solo World Heavyweight Champion going in to the final event that we ever do for Southwest Virginia Backyard Wrestling. And that is Finish Line 2, the curtain call. That day you're going to see the end of an era, as my competitive career will be over and the Dark Wolf Logan Price's competitive career as a full-time competitor in SVBW will be over as well. I do know at that event we will have a law of execution match for the Valor Championship. I don't know who my opponent will be for the World Heavyweight Championship, but the law of execution match is the best 2 out of 3 falls, and we get to determine the falls. So it's going to be a very interesting build-up, and we'll let you know what those falls will be. I'll go ahead and tell you the first fall of the law of execution match will be a normal match. Mano a mano, man to man. Whoever's the best man wins that matchup. Disqualifications are on in that match. Countouts are on in that match. I'm ready for everything. Now, I have a pretty good idea of what the Dark Wolf Logan Price will make the second fall. And we kind of have a mutual agreement in place on that one. And since he was the Valor Champion and never got pinned or defeated for it, I'll let him make that call. And then the third and final fall of the law of execution match, as always, will be a last man standing match. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to be your SVBW/UCWA World Heavyweight Champion once again, and to be your Co-Valor Champion. To have these 2 titles over my shoulder here mean the absolute world to me. This past weekend at Rags to Riches 3, 2021, was probably the biggest weekend of my career, winning the Rags to Riches briefcase, winning the Valor Championship that was inside of it, cashing in the briefcase at the end of the main event in the Ultimate Submission match between J.D. Mercer, who was the world champion at the time, and Chris Nitro. hitting Mercer in the head with the briefcase, hitting him with the stunner, pinning him 1, 2, 3, and becoming the world champion. I capitalized on a situation where Mercer was very vulnerable going in to that. But he done the same thing to me 2 years ago at Rags to Riches. And the payback finally took place. But that's not to say I still don't love Clay Mercer. J.D. Mercer. Love him with all my heart. He was my tag team partner when I won one half of the SVBW World Tag Team titles earlier this year. And he's been by my side throughout this entire journey in backyard wrestling. And I thank him for everything. And I hope he gets an opportunity to make history at Curtain Call. Finish line 2, the Curtain Call, where we'll have a tournament to determine the number 1 contender. And if he's so lucky to win that tournament, he'll get another chance at me. We've had several matches against each other this year, and it's been a blast. So I'm really looking forward to seeing who comes out on top in the finish line tournament and becomes the number 1 contender for the SVBW World Heavyweight Championship. But I do know this, myself and the Dark Wolf Logan Price have a Law of Execution match to get ready for. And I am ready as your world champion, ladies and gentlemen, and your general manager as well. Now I know what Logan Price is going to do on his next promo. He's going to be like, oh, well, E.T., he's in possession of my Valor Championship. He should have given it back to me. No. It was inside the briefcase. You said it yourself. I got to keep it. So I am keeping it. Get used to this sight right here, Logan Price. World champion, Valor champion, E.T. Eric Tyler Mullins. I will see you at finish line 2, the Curtain Call. Wolfie, you always say, beware the howl, because the Dark Wolf isn't far behind. Well, I'll put it to you this way. Beware the lead pipe, because the Executioner isn't far behind either. Get ready for the biggest match of your life, Logan Price, and your final match. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Executioner E.T. Eric Tyler Mullins. If y'all don't mind, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out our Facebook page, Southwest Virginia Backyard Wrestling. You can check us out on Twitter at SVBW Wrestling, capital S, V, B, and W. And you can check us out on Instagram as well. Just search Southwest Virginia Backyard Wrestling on Instagram. You'll find the company's page there as well. And ladies and gentlemen, stay with us on this ride here as we get ready for finish line 2, the Curtain Call, coming up here in just a few short weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm E.T., and I'm out. Have a good one, everybody.